So right now I'm going to be taking a moment. We're going to be adding silver to the bands, the edges here. So just follow along, and we will take a look at the end. This is going to be probably one of the longer parts here of at least painting these models, is getting all the borders around the soldier or soldiers around the shoulders. And as you can see, as I was explaining in earlier tutorials, you want to be trying to keep that sharp angle if you're going to try to get these edges without getting the deeper aspects. You can see how the shoulder has turned out there so far, and that was a pretty quick paint job. Uh, let's see. At this point, let's go with we got a little bit here to the front of that there, just on the front of the visor, just where the gas mask is. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but we'll just go ahead. We'll add it there anyway, just for the heck of it. Now, there's a couple areas where I really don't go and add silver. One of those, I really don't focus on the legs too much. You can take the time to go around the border of the feet, or especially when it comes to more of the chaos guys. Let's see if I can find an example here. Here, as you can see, he's got a lot of just detail around the legs there. Now, typically, I really don't focus on that too much. This guy probably because he's more of an HQ, more of a special character. This isn't such a big deal when it comes to Space Marines, but when it comes to Chaos, you may want to get into that, but that takes a little extra time. For right now, I'm just going to stick with doing the knee pads here. Alright, so now we've got the shoulder pads pretty much covered. We're going to be going, got the knee pads going there. We're also going to do the basic, the lower half of the gun in silver. Now we're probably going to get some on his hands, but that's okay, being that they're on top of the gun. We can go back and fix those later with little problem. So let's go ahead and paint the gun. Now I was originally going to avoid the top here. I was going to do it red. After looking at it, I think I'm just going to go all silver for now. I'll take a look a little bit later and decide whether or not we want to add that red that we were talking about. Okay, now what we're looking at right now is a character that we've pretty much we base coated once with black. On top of that, we added green as a base coat to the entirety of the model. Pretty much, we avoided the backpack a little bit, so as you can see, it's still primarily black. It's got a little bit of green on it, but we can go back and touch that up later. We added red to the eyes just because it was deep, but we really haven't gotten to our red colors yet. And we also added silver today. Now this was about a 6-minute paint job. Like I said, I'm going for basic painting of your normal troops. I'm not going for the more advanced characters. We're not painting these guys, people like this. We're looking for something a little different, something simple, something to get your army done. And you're looking at right now, this is essentially, we have, our base coat here. We have one green and silver. And yeah, technically we got a little bit of red on there, but that's pretty much it. And he's already looking pretty good. I mean, you could honestly stop right here if you want to with basically 3 colors. I mean, even if you didn't want to do the red eyes, I mean, you're pretty good right here. We're going to go through now, and we're going to go ahead and add our red, and we're also going to do some of this green later. So we're going to add our last 2 colors, and we're going to see how everything turns out, and we'll go from there.